We're here with head Fort Hays State softball coach Adrian Mohr for MIAA Virtual Media Day. Coach, what are your expectations and outlook for the 2015 season?
I feel pretty good in terms of moving into the season. We've got a lot of age and a lot of veterans in the field at this point. We might see some new faces out there, but I feel pretty confident in my returners and kind of what they bring to the table. I really expect them to lead and compete every day. Obviously, we want to go for that top spot in conference, just like everybody else. So, I feel pretty confident in moving forward with those kids.
What's your projections on a lineup and a pitching staff?
I see a lot of potential, obviously, with Paxton Duran and going into her junior season, and then obviously Kelsey Kimmenaugh being a senior. I think they bring a lot to the table for us. We have a couple, not necessarily new faces, just one new face, and then we have Sarah Cochran, who's also a returner, but didn't see a lot of time last year. In terms of the pitching staff, I think that, we've got a couple of harder throwers in Kelsey and Paxton, and Savannah and Sarah will be a great complement to kind of what they bring to the table. So, I think we've got a pretty solid lineup of pitching, and I feel pretty confident with that.
And lineup-wise on the offensive side?
I think we've got a pretty strong lineup for the most part. Not a ton of power kids, but we've got a lot of kids that hit for average, and we've got a few obviously power kids. Tori Belts can hit for power, Amanda Bopple can hit for power, Kylie Strand. So we have a few kids that can bring that pop to the table, but the rest of them, we kind of just look for them to let's get on base and allow the other kids to move you around.
Coach, it's your first year as a head coach. What's it like to be back at the alma mater? And personally, what are your expectations for the year?
It's a huge honor for me to be back at Fort Hays and to be a part of the program that I played for. Seeing what it was built from and where it's come in the last several years is a huge importance to me. I just take a ton of pride in Tiger softball and what it means to be a part of Fort Hays softball. So in terms of moving forward, I want to help my kids develop their full potential. And just help them to strive to compete and, want to continue to build that tradition themselves. And moving forward, I think that the biggest thing I can do is just put them in an environment where they can succeed and they can really excel.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. Good luck this year.
Thank you.